Robert Blake was an American actor who died on March 9, 2023 at the age of 89. He was born on September 18, 1933 in Nutley, New Jersey. He was famous for his roles in movies like in Cold Blood and Lost Highway and TV shows like Beretta in Helltown. He won an Emmy Award for his performance as Beretta in 1975. He had a turbulent personal life. He married 3 times and had 4 children. His second wife, Bonnie Lee Bakley, was shot to death outside a restaurant in Los Angeles in 2001. Blake was arrested and charged with her murder, but he was acquitted by a jury in 2005. However, he was found liable for her wrongful death in a civil trial and ordered to pay $30 million to her children. He later filed for bankruptcy and claimed he was living on a pension. He died from heart disease at his home in Los Angeles, according to his niece Noreen Austin. Otis Taylor was an American football player who died on March 10, 2023 at the age of 80. He was born on August 11, 1942 in Houston, Texas. He was famous for being a star wide receiver for the Kansas City Chiefs from 1965 to 1975. He helped the Chiefs to win their first Super Bowl in 1970, catching a memorable touchdown pass from Len Donson. He was a 4-time Pro Bowler and a 2-time All-Pro. He is considered one of the best receivers in NFL history and a pioneer for big and fast receivers who followed him. He had quite a personal life. He married his wife Shirley in 1966 and they had 3 children, Otis Jr., Tracy and Damien. He was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease in 2008 and later developed dementia. He spent his final years at an assisted living facility in Kansas City. He died from complications of Parkinson's disease at a hospital in Kansas City, according to his family. Bert Ira Gordon was an American filmmaker who died on March 8, 2023 at the age of 100. He was born on September 24, 1992 in Kenosha, Wisconsin. He was famous for directing cult and cheap sci-fi classics like The Amazing Colossal Man, Village of Giants and Earth vs. the Spider. He was known for his cheesy special effects and his use of rear projection to create giant monsters. He was nicknamed Mr. Big for his initials and his penchant for big creatures. He had a long personal life. He married Flora Lang in 1943 and they had 2 children. Flora also worked as a producer and writer on some of his films. They were married for 74 years until her death in 2017. He continued to make movies until he was 90 years old. His last film was Secrets of a Psychopath in 2014. He died from natural causes at a hospital in Los Angeles, according to his daughter Patricia Gordon. Marcel Amont was a French singer and actor who died on March 8, 2023 at the age of 93. He was born on April 1, 1929 in Bordeaux, France. He was famous for his music hall songs like Bleu, Blanc, Blonde, L'Amour, Café, Passer, Les Temps and Un Mexican. He also recorded in Occitan and promoted beyond culture from 1950s. He was a leaping artist and whimsical showman who had a 75-year career. He had a rich personal life. He married 3 times and had 4 children. He died of natural causes at his home in St. Cloud near Paris, according to his family. Mystic Meg was a British astrologer who died on March 9, 2023 at the age of 80. She was born on July 27, 1942 in Accrington, Lancashire. She was famous for her daily horoscopes in the Sun newspaper for almost 23 years and her appearances on the National Lottery draw where she looked into a crystal ball to predict a future winner. She also pioneered phone-in horoscopes, launching a dedicated phone line in 1989 that broke BT records. She had a private life. She married John Lake, an engineer, in 1967 and they had 2 children, Richard and Jennifer. They divorced in 1979. She later married Kim Taylor, a musician, but they separated after 6 years. She lived alone with her cats in London. She was interested in astrology since she was a child child and claimed to have a psychic abilities. She also wrote several books on astrology and numerology. She died from complications of flu and St. Mary's Hospital in Paddington, London.